media covers your story will be built from the ground up. King, dominate. He's the one, the only, motherfucker Jason Lee.
Welcome back to our new episode of the Jason Lee Show. Now, my next guest is somebody that I know the internet did not see coming, but we've been trying to do this for 2 years. So my gas hopped on the phone and made it happen today. Please welcome one of the most requested people that the Jason Lee Show has ever received, Boosie Badazz. Now, even though I'm gay, Boosie, I'm not that gay, so I just want to just say, right out the gate, we're going to have a good interview. I want to thank you for coming because most rappers, when I invite them to my show, the girls come. The guys, I don't know why the guys don't show up, and I think it's because sometimes nowadays in council culture and living in your truth is an uncomfortable thing, but I think you, like me, you don't really give a shit what anybody think.
Nah, I'm pretty much straightforward. I mean, I'm me. I'm me.
So my cousin's back home. So I'm from a little city in California, Stockton, California. Very.
I killed Stockton when I came home. Oh my God.
So you've been to Stockton?
Yeah, I performed at the arena in Stockton when I first came home.
Okay.
Sold out.
And I know everybody was there because when I launched the Jason Lee Show, all my family were in a group chat. They were like, "Let me tell you the one person you got to get on your show," and I'm like, "Who?" And out of everybody they could have selected, my cousin Anthony was like, "You need Boosie on there," and all my cousins were like, "Boosie, Boosie, Boosie." What is it about Lil Boosie, Boosie Badazz that makes the hood go crazy?
I'm one of them. Even though I'm probably, blessed, got more than them, I'm one of them. And that's what makes me special to everybody. Because so many people say, I wanted to say that. It's just me being real. Like, it's just, I call it when keeping it real goes right. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people love me, man. It's just, a lot of people, I rub people the wrong way sometimes because a lot of times I say stuff the wrong way too. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the time, and once stuff on my heart, I just gotta let it go. It just be, so I think it's my realness. That's what people be like. Everywhere I go, people be like, Boosie, man, you just real, bro. I gotta keep it real with you. I'm like that old uncle in the hood.
Facts.
Who, if you ain't want to hear it, he told it to you.
But do you think now, because most artists are, and I always call them a slave to the culture, slave to the industry, like they have so many deals, this deal you can't say this label you can't say that. Do you feel being an independent artist has allowed you to have the freedom of thought or freedom of expression? Like, I'm gonna just say and believe whatever I want because I own me and control me?
It does. Mm-hmm. It does. I couldn't do this on a major. If they had social media back in, I would have been off the label because I used to already be beefing with the label. And I'm an outspoken person. So it helps me in a lot of ways, but it hurts me in a lot of ways too.
How?
Just say for features. It's very hard for me to get a clearance. because I'm independent. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't want Boosie to make a ton of money because I'm getting 100%. Mm-hmm. If an artist give me a feature and they gotta split it up 3-4 ways, and the people over them won't do it. It don't be the artist.
Right.
It's never the artist that don't give me the clearance.
But that's where I think the culture is co-opted. Like when you get in the labels, in my own experience, even in trying to get talent on the show, like when you get to a label, they'll cock block an artist coming where the culture exists, where the fans want to get to them because they may want them to be on the Drew Barrymore show or something where the culture doesn't exist. And I think like for somebody like you, who you pull up to everybody, you pull up to Vlad, you pull up here, you pull up to black culture, I think a lot of them lose their way. But is that the label or is that just the artist not really knowing?
It's the machine. It's the label. Like it's the label. They control a lot of what you got going on. They try to control your image also. And with this independent thing, it's kind of hard to ban you if you already got a fan base. Mm-hmm. I got like a cult following. People love me just not for being a rapper, just for being Boosie. And that go a long ways. Whatever I put out, I just feel like if another rapper got 200 million fans, I got 2 million fans that love me way more than them 20 million fans he got put together.
But why do you think people are more focused on the quantity and not the quality? Because I always say if you have 10,000, if you have 100,000 people that buy everything you put out versus 100 million that may buy something here or there, the real value is in the quality over the quantity, right?
Depends on what kind of artist you is, and it depends on what kind of situation you got. I'd rather the quality because I'm getting the quantity on the back end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people getting a lot of the bag, but there's so many people in it. And I'm not encouraging everybody to go independent.
Well, everybody can't.
Everybody can't go, and this
Right.
is I encourage people to go to the labels first, and that's what I encourage artists to do. Go to the labels first, let somebody get you a deal, not no long term. And after that, you don't really need once you got some real fans, I mean, if you can do $500,000 on, DistroKid or something like that, you straight.
So Boosie was a little late today. I thought maybe he got pulled over by LAPD. You always get pulled over. Why did the police bother you?
I got a fleet of cars, bro.
Is it because you black driving?
I don't know. When I first moved, I mean, I was going through this little town. So now I go around the town.
Right.
But I gotta blame myself sometimes. I be speeding a little bit. I got a heavy foot. I don't like to be pulled over because I automatically feel like you messing with me.
Right.
Like, we in Buckhead, Georgia. Ain't nobody driving no Rolls Royce. You know who this is.
Right.
Come on, man. I'm a family man. I ain't doing nothing in this town. Leave me alone. And at that point, I got to a point where like I'm tired. What you gonna do? You gonna take me to jail? I don't give a fuck right now.
Right.
That's why I got to the point because it was every day I'm going out my house. I left Baton Rouge. I left Louisiana because police problems and things like that. I'm not finna have this in there, so it got solved though.
Yeah, the worst police experience I had was Jefferson Parish. I was in the airport in Louisiana.
They don't play. When I say, oh my God.
I was in the airport in Louisiana and the police came, they both sat on the side of me and they said, do you got drugs in your bag? Me, I don't got no drugs. I don't even smoke weed. What you talking about? And then they started playing. So I did what you did. I put up the phone, started filming them and chased them through the airport and it went viral.
Yeah.
Then I started Googling in Jefferson Parish.
Yeah.
They harass people.
Oh, they don't play. That's where they got to see murder at.
So speaking of going viral, is your Instagram working today or not?
Yes, I got a new Instagram. I need everybody to log on. I'm back. I got a couple 100,000 already. Boosie IG 2024.
Okay, why do you keep getting banned and how do we help? We have a relationship with Facebook. How do we help?
I don't know, man. I mean, I messed up. I said some bad things about Zuckerberg. So after that, Adam, they just been on my ass. Like, I mean, it just went left, and I just haven't been able to really shake back. They've been hard on me, but I've been doing the right thing. It's just, at one time I had the internet going crazy, but I actually helped Instagram when it was COVID. Yeah, I had them popping ads.
Right. And is that when they started having an issue when the?
I think that's when it all kind of started because it was just too viral. It was just like, but after that, it's like pages I get to 1 million, and they just take it. 2 million, they just take it. But I don't know, man. I mean, I'm twitching now.
Wait, are you
Twitch? Twitch.
What is a Twitch?
I'm finna start twitching.
Are you on Twitch? The live
Yeah,
streaming?
I'm on Twitch.
Okay, so do you know who Kai Cenat is?
I know who Kai Cenat is.
So would you pull up on Kai Cenat?
I'm pulling up on Kai Cenat as soon as I get verified and I get monetized.
Okay, so you have access to everybody in the culture. when you look at how the internet responds to you, do you intentionally, because I see you on FaceTime when I call you and your assistant, and you're cool as shit, happy, laughing, smiling. Then you get on the internet and you burn the shit down. Is it strategically burn it down? Is there an intention behind burning it down, or just you just share free thought and because it's...
I just share free thought.
And people can't handle it sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of people can't handle it. I just share free thought. And sometimes my thought is it's just me. I mean, this is the way I feel about certain things. I believe in what I believe in. I mean, and that's just me, Boosie.
Okay, so I looked at you on social media. I pay attention to your lifestyle. You're rich. Does that come out of being...
I'm successful.
You're rich. You have a lake in your backyard that you built.
I'm not rich. I'm successful. Rich is 100 million. I don't have that.
No, 100 million can be wealthy. You have a compound with multiple properties.
Yeah.
You have a lake that you built and you put fish in it and you go fishing every day. You can go in your backyard and go fishing. Most people can't do that.
A lot of people can't do that.
But why did you build your own compound? Because you just wanted your family to be...
Basically, before I went to prison, I lost everything. When I went to prison and did them 5 years, I lost everything. I lost my mansion I put down on. And I basically just learned from my mistakes. You know, I said this time, I'm buying the land. You know, nobody gonna be able to take this away from me. And I came home actually with nothing, 2014, 2015. And I'm blessed now, man. I just got 26 more acres and graded that in another part of Georgia.
Well, you say he ain't rich with 26 more acres. That ain't like 26 more feet. But and you're building that on the compound you already got?
No, that's something separate. I'm trying to start building a neighborhood out there.
Okay, is that where, because I know that your girlfriend right now, she's your girl. She's not your wife yet?
Nah. No.
Okay, but she's pregnant right now.
Yeah.
And now she lives in her own house on the property?
No, she lives in her own house about 15 minutes away.
Okay, but if y'all been together almost 9 years.
Yeah.
Why does she live in her own?
On and off.
Well, why does she live in her own house?
I mean, she Aquarius. She like her space, man. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, I think we probably happier that way.
Really?
It might seem, yeah. I mean, it might seem, but we're happier that way. I mean.
But I understand, like, let's have a big ass house. You go to your room, I go to my room. But go to your house. Does the separation keep...
Oh, nah. And we can separate on the property. Sometimes she stays in a big house.
On the property?
Yeah. I might get there. I might stay in the Batman mansion. She might, it's just like, I mean...
That was a flex. Okay, but is that intentional, though? Because most people... we were having this conversation the other day on the podcast where I was asking... Because I don't know that I could live with somebody every day. Like, I just think every day I would start to feel suffocated. I got to see you at breakfast. I got to see you here. I got to see you running in the bathroom. Like, go somewhere.
I mean, we done tried everything. By us being on and off for this long, we done tried everything. And we come to agreement that this is the best thing.
But when she has the kid, where does her and the kid...
Oh, nah.
Then do they move in the house?
Nah, they gonna move in the house. I got a kid room for my house and I got a kid room for her. So.
Another flex. Okay, so this is your 9th kid?
9.
Okay, 9 kids. She's gonna move in the house with the kid. This is gonna be now your wife, because at some point you're gonna have a Boosie wedding.
I don't know. I ain't made my mind up.
Do you want to get married?
I've thought about it. I ain't made my mind up yet. Kind of scared I'm gonna fuck up and.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to lose everything I done, grind for.
Wait, not you giving vulnerable, Boosie.
I'm vulnerable.
Do you share that on social media? Because I have never seen it.
Yeah, I'm vulnerable. Like, I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpios are not known for being vulnerable.
I'm trying to do it. It's just, I don't want to fuck up, man. I don't want that paper to be involved, and I can't do it.
You don't want the fuck up, or you don't want the separation of real estate?
Real estate, what it took for me. I lost it all and got it back.
Right.
I can't lose it all
That
again.
pond will get cut in half. Your fish on this side will be hers, and the fish on this side will be yours.
I mean, she good. I got her. She good.
Okay, does Boosie, because Scorpios are known for a couple of things. They're known for being hoes, for the most part. My ex was one.
Right.
Do you get hall passes, or because you're a rapper too? You're a rapper.
Right.
You're young. You're rich. You're fly, and you take care of all your children. So you don't have a bunch of baby mamas going live fighting and all. So clearly your stuff is in order, and everybody knows you're a good guy. Do you get passes?
Like what? Explain the
Like,
passes.
like I'm on the road. It's raining out here. I'm a little lonely. I'ma just, it's a big bed that they booked me in this hotel. I'ma just fill it up.
Nah, I don't get passes like that.
You don't?
Nah, the stronger we got, them passes kind of left. When we first started, like, when we was like friends before we turned that, she used to pack my suitcase with, protection.
Nice.
But.
Wait, pack your suitcase with condoms?
Yeah.
Before you go on the road?
Yeah.
But is that when you knew, like, I got a real one? Because, like...
That made me like, this before we was going together, she was like, she'll pack my, and that was like, that was sweet. She know I'm going to fuck around, but she making me protect myself.
Okay, so you have 9 kids, 6 baby moms, which I know...
7.
7?
This would be 7.
Which I know you've said that you regret having so many different baby moms.
Right.
Why is that? Because I've never heard...
It's 7 women with 7 different personalities.
That you have
Is you ready for that? Is you ready for that? I wish I would have just plugged all on. Yeah, I'm trying to fill her up. I'm going back in after this.
Wait, you gonna have another kid?
Yeah, right after this. The baby gotta have the baby right next to her to play with.
Right.
You gotta have the baby next to the baby. I believe in traditional household.
Right.
You gotta have a little brother and a little sister, or the little brother and little brother.
Right.
And if we don't make a little brother, we make another one. You gotta have a boy.
Okay, so how many kids, like when is the max? Because I think right now Nick Cannon's at 12.
I mean, I don't have a max because most of my children grown.
Right.
I got 23, 22, 21. They're not labeled kids anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and them little kids, they bring joy to me. They bring hustle to me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of missing that right now because really all I got is my 8-year-old little girl to pour my love. Then she done got big. Now I just want to bring about 3 more in.
But with a 22-year-old that was like pre-social media and now social media and kids TikTok and on social media all day, what is the difference with kids that you see now raising them in today's world? Because I'm going to tell you a conversation.
They not outside.
Right.
That's the difference between all the kids now and all the kids. They're not outside. They're not going to be able to change tires. All they do is sit in there. And I just took, me and my baby mom just took the iPad from our 8-year-old daughter. She only get it on weekends.
What does she do?
It's a babysitter. That pad, it's controlling the kids.
Yeah.
Kids are not outside. They not gonna know how to do nothing. Ain't gonna be no kids backflipping.
Right. Do your kid, wait, does the 8-year-old fish?
Oh yeah, she fish.
So she's outside. You make sure your kids are outside.
No, she's not really outside. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
She's that pad is got her. When she with her daddy, she outside. Mm-hmm. When she with her mom, she's mostly on the pad. And her mom, she figured it's doing too much. Mm-hmm. That pad, kids need to be social. Bro, we used to be all outside. 16 people on the street.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like then change. Like, kids is not, the computer is just taking over them. And I don't feel like it's making them smarter. It's making them repetitive on something to think about.
How do you parent? Most of your kids are grown, but how do you parent 6? How many kids? 9?
8.
How do you split yourself up? Having a busy career, all the kids, all the baby moms, social media,
calling them, checking on them. Calling them, checking on them, texting them. Mm-hmm. Just being a daddy. Like I got 14. I got 15, 16-year-olds. I got 2 boys. I'm on their asshole because they at that point where every time I see them, I drug test them.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah.
But not for weed, though.
Why? My son ain't finna be smoking no motherfucking weed at 15.
Hold on, Boosie.
You turning into me. Boosie. Oh, you me now. No.
You not letting your kids smoke weed at 15?
Fuck no. Hell no.
Weed is a natural herb.
Well, you don't know about how Boosie raised his household.
Okay,
I
I think people will be surprised.
I'm a Southern Baptist. My grandpa was a preacher.
Wait, Boosie
now
Badazz.
when you're 18.
Boosie Badazz is not a Southern Baptist preacher.
No, my grandfather was a preacher. No, I'm telling you the truth.
Wait, you serious? You don't let your kids smoke weed?
No,
At 15?
You.
Boosie, you was smoking weed at 15?
It doesn't
14?
matter. My father was gone. My father died when I was 14.
Wait, Zach, hold on, Zach.
I had excuses.
Right.
You have a mother and a father.
Right.
And the object to raise your children, you not gonna be what I was.
But
and that's the first step. You smoke weed, then you go on sip serve, then you gonna get the ecstasy.
Smoking weed is not.
Then I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Smoking weed is not a pathway to syrup.
Bro, yes it is. And yes it is.
Weed is to clear up glaucoma.
I'm telling you, not in these kids. It is a high.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. My friend smoked weed the other day. This motherfucker was passed out in the massage chair. I'm like, why is you passed out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? It does make you lazy if you overdo it. But a little puff on the way to class to focus on economics, not happening.
I'm not going for it, bro. I'm not.
Can we clap it up for a parent that actually gives a shit about their kid? No, seriously, because this is why I wanted to have Boosie on the show. Most people, I think, thought I would want you on the show to have this whole fight over our ideas. I celebrate people who have their own ideas. What I love the fact is that when I do get to talk to people like you, I never heard people say that about you, that is something that I think most parents in my community that I see where their kids are struggling, their parents are not active and they don't know what's going on or they don't care.
Yeah.
Damn, for all of you kids out there smoking weed, you need to go find your Baptist father. I don't know where he is. But shouldn't parents be more involved with their kids?
Yes, because first of all, you got to find out if you letting them smoke, what they smoking.
Right. And with fentanyl, I didn't even know they putting fentanyl in blunts now.
Bro, like, you got to be hands-on with these kids, bro. Like, if you don't, they going to learn from somebody else. Mm-hmm. If they don't go by your teachings, something else will teach them. Mm-hmm. And that's what we got to do as parents. That's what I feel. You know, see, let me go tell them what people to do as parents. That's what I'm going to do as a parent. Because I feel like parenting is parenting. I come from where I don't give a fuck what you want to do. If I say you're not doing it, you're not doing it. Mm-hmm. If I say you're not wearing your hair like that, you're not wearing it. A parent is a parent. That's how I was raised. Like, you can't overthrow what a parent say. Unless you paying these bills in this motherfucking house. You cutting this grass every day. What are you doing as a child till we letting childs be grown people?
Wait, is it true that you didn't speak to one of your kids because he didn't cut his hair like yours?
Yeah. It hurt me. I cried.
Real tears?
I cried.
Well, why though? Because
his mama ain't let me parent and took his side. I cried. I cried tears.
I'm not laughing at your pain, no. But like, that's kind of petty though.
No,
it is kind of petty.
Okay, well, I'm big petty.
Wait, so when you saw your, son's hair,
all my sons, my sons got the Boosie Fade. You gotta have that. That's been inflated before my son. I was rapping about this before. This is when they get 10 months, they get the Boosie Fade.
Right.
All your brothers got this. You won't break the cycle.
Wait, so you really cried thug tears and then didn't talk to him?
I cried. And ain't talked to him for a whole summer.
And so, what was the reconciliation?
The reconciliation was him coming back the next summer and everybody coming to me like, Daddy, just let it ride. Like all his big sisters, Daddy, just let it ride. Just, but I was hurt because, it hurt me. Like,
is it because in some way you felt like he wasn't looking up to his dad?
All that weight in, the respect, him not looking like me without it. Mm-hmm. You looking like motherfucking Zion Williams. You what the fuck? Dreads? You look like a gangbanger. That's what I'm. He had the little twist. No.
Wait, your DJ.
I didn't like it.
Your DJ walked in with dreads though.
But DJ is not my damn son. Yeah. He can have wicks, anything. He supposed to look like something up there. But my boy, I didn't want my boy with Wicks.
Yeah.
In Baton Rouge.
What is Wicks? That's the little
Man, you know the little things that they twist up, bro.
Yeah, like the yin
and
yang
they just
twins.
leave it bushy.
Yeah.
They just do that with the thing, bro. I don't like that shit, bro.
Wait.
I like kids. I like sharp, fresh line. Like it hurt me.
All right, so this is a question I had, because I remember I saw you at the BET Awards one day. Do you remember seeing me at the BET Awards?
I was drunk as a motherfucker.
You were drunk.
I was so drunk at that BET Award. I was drunk.
You were like in the cut by yourself. You were literally standing just by yourself over here. Sexy Red was over here. And I didn't see you around anybody. I just saw you stand there, and I wanted to go up and talk to you, but I'm always awkward around celebrities when I don't know them and we don't know each other. But one thing I noticed is, like, most celebrities when I'm around, I see how they try to flock to each other. You were just kind of standing on your own. Do you have celebrity friends, or are you just in your own world?
I got a few. I got a few, but mostly when I'm going somewhere, I'm in my own world.
No, you're literally by yourself.
All you gotta do is let me in, and you will know I'm here. I'm in my own world. I'm from Louisiana. I come to have a good time.
Right.
Like everywhere I go, and that's just how I was raised. When I go to somewhere, I go to have a fucking good time. I didn't go out to look in a club with my jewelry on, just look off. I didn't come for that.
Right.
I came to party. And a lot of people think I'm overdoing it. No, I'm just so Louisiana. I like to dance. I'm from Louisiana.
So
I like to get on back of girls when they twerk. I don't like to just look.
even with a baby on the way?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get you in trouble. Let me stop.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment. That's how you got that ninth kid. All right, so let me ask you this.
No, I've been trying to make this ninth kid with her. It's just she finally gave me, and I've been trying. I wanted to, she a good girl.
So the 50th anniversary of hip hop, I went down. The Grammys had an event here in Los Angeles. I think everybody who's in hip hop performed. That's lit. And I said this to you before we started. I thought your performance was the best, and I saw how the crowd reacted to you, and it was like an algorithm where like people were chilling. And they were enjoying the show, and then you came out, and I don't even know how to describe it because it was like nonstop energy from beginning to end, and then you left, and then it just went down again. Yeah. Do you go on the backstage and like look at everybody and be like, y'all shit's trash compared to mine, and leave? Like, are you a diva in rap, or like you knew you shut it down though?
Nah, I knew I shut it down, but I'm never a diva. Anybody will tell you in the game, I'm a real nigga. Like I'm a real. When I talk to I'm a real person. It was just. A lot of people been waiting on me to get my flowers. It's just so many people know I deserve flowers. It's just a lot of people can't give them to me, if that kind of makes sense.
Is it because you're controversial on the internet?
Yeah.
But what does that have to do with music? Why can't people separate that in the art?
Because they don't want it tied to the two. A lot of people don't want their artists tied to me. This come from artists. This not come from, artists and told me, Boosie, they wouldn't let me put the song on it because of you and your remarks about a situation that had happened. So, I give a fuck, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck.
But so when an artist say you like, because this is how I am, right? Like Hollywood Unlocked, I own it.
It just let me know he don't have no power neither.
That's what
It let me know he run by a machine also. That lets me know that. Some people you can call, it's some motherfuckers you can call Jesus, motherfucker, one phone call, cleared. A lot of motherfuckers ain't got that stroke. You think they bosses, but
then why do you respect them? Because I feel like y'all won't call it out, whereas I do. That's why I'm not popular. I will call the shit out.
I don't be want to call these dudes out because I feel like, it was a blessing for them even reaching out to me. I don't want shit on their career because everybody gonna say, well, why you didn't clear? But he don't understand. He's a artist. He's not a CEO. He cannot clear nothing. I don't care what he do. He cannot clear it. They have to sign off on it. And that's where it come into play where people can't get stuff cleared.
Was there a song you ever wanted cleared that you really, really wanted but couldn't get?
Yep. I ain't gonna say his name.
It wasn't Drake.
R&B guy. Nah.
Well, R&B guys, they're not tough. They're not gonna stand up for themselves.
Nah, but I ain't gonna, then
not
if I
Usher.
say it, I know.
It's not Usher.
But I don't, it don't look good when I pick on R&B guys.
Okay. Well, you just slide me the name, I'll say it. Okay. So the women in rap that are out right now, Glorilla, she sampled Wipe Me Down, but the others, who are some of the female artists that you want to collaborate with that you haven't yet?
I won't collab with all of them. I mean, Meg called me the other day and asked me about a sample she was gonna do. That 2 Red Bones, one of them. I mean,
did you ask her to free Tory?
Nah. I'm trying to stay out there.
Cause you're a community advocate.
I'm gonna stay out there. About the Tory situation. I always kind of blab. I be ducking the motherfucker. I be trying to duck him, but I don't know if he shot her or not. I don't know. Only thing like my mama told me, nigga, no gun wasn't supposed to come around no woman nowhere. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn what it is. You batter in her motherfucking face. You slap her ass down. That's how my mama was. Well, nigga, I'm trying to explain to my mama. I said, Mama, what you think? Mom, well, why, if it's a woman and y'all getting into, why a fucking gun gotta come out anyway? I ain't had no answer.
Now, even you saying right now, slap her down, we know in the hood what's happening. Why do people, when you talk about what's happening in our community, get mad when you say it, rather than getting mad at what's happening in our community?
Like with domestic violence?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was raised around it. I was raised watching, my mom and daddy fight. I used to, I used to hate it, running the rooms and shit, but I used to always blame daddy then. But now when I think about it back in the game, you don't call me no man, no pussy ass nigga around in front of his boys. It's certain things, I would be like, damn, when I look back now. But I don't know, man. I mean, I was raised around it. When a woman and a man fight, I kind of don't look at it as crucial as everybody else. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna keep it real.
What do you look at it as?
Problems that's gonna get solved, and I look at the perimeter of it. See, my daddy never balled his fist up,
Mm-hmm.
or kicked or done nothing like that, He might, a grabber, but nigga ain't punching no woman down.
Mm-hmm. When does the world forgive people who've had challenges? Like I think of like Chris Brown, who is.
It depends on who you are.
But like Chris Brown, who's one of the best artists.
They been fucked over Chris Brown. It been going on too long.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, when do they forgive Chris and let him get his flowers and let him be the star that he is?
They not. He need to do the Super Bowl next year. They're not.
Chris Brown at the Super Bowl headlining?
Chris Brown at the Super Bowl headlining and bring me out to do White Man Out. Viral. I mean, what else can you expect?
Facts.
Like, for real. I just...
No, I mean, I personally have said that Chris is already... Him and Rihanna squashed that years ago, and yet the industry or the machine still won't allow him to be great.
And so many people had domestic violence, sure. Mm-hmm. So many other people. Especially the people when we ain't had cameras. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like they did way too much with Chris Brown.
So you were so let's talk about the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl was in your hood.
Yeah. I was kind of salty. Yes, I was. I don't give a fuck. I was kind of salty.
Why?
It was in Louisiana. I don't know why. I shouldn't have been. Because Kendrick did his motherfucking thing. I'm just a culture vulture.
You can't be a culture vulture.
I know, but listen. I always been waiting all my life. I say, this after I got big. I'm like, if the Super Bowl ever come to New Orleans, I might have a chance. But I knew this year I wouldn't have a chance. But I wanted somebody from New Orleans to put on.
But is that why you were pro Wayne doing it?
What pro Wayne?
Did you wanted to see Lil Wayne do the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Is that why you wanted to see him do it because he's from Louisiana?
Yeah.
And I know you were vocal about LA did it. LA had everybody from LA performing.
Yeah. I wanted somebody to, represent for the culture, man, because we deserve it, bro. Like, we deserve it. Like.
But did you think that Lil Wayne could perform better than what you saw Kendrick do?
No. I don't think Lil Wayne performance is better than Kendrick.
Right.
I don't. Never said that.
But wouldn't it have been great to see Kendrick bring Lil Wayne? Nah, if you look back, nothing would have fit in that performance.
Nah, in Louisiana, we going stripes. We kind of think different.
Right.
Wayne ain't coming out letting that nigga bring me out in my city.
Right.
I'll bring you out. That's how he think.
You're right.
Yeah, what you bringing me out?
But isn't that ego though? I mean,
it is. I just said
right,
salty.
But get out the way. Get out your own way.
I know, but
it would have been a moment if Wayne would have come out the ground or flew in on a parachute or something.
I'm telling you how we think in Louisiana, man. Why he ain't do it then?
Right.
I bet Kendrick probably reached out. Man, I'm a huncho, man. I'm Lil Wayne, man. I'm a huncho. You ain't bringing me out. I'll bring you out.
Okay. But you were vocal about people not defending Drake in this annihilation of his, it's been an annihilation of his brand, of his music. How would you describe what you've seen with Kendrick and Lil Wayne and Drake?
I don't like what they did to Drake, bro. I don't, I'm a fan of Kendrick, I'm a fan of Drake. But I don't like what all these artists, how they left this man to hang. Since I've been home, I sit in prison and watch this man boost people's careers. Didn't have to do it, bro. And for everybody to just look the other way, like.
Where's Future at? They had a double album and a tour.
For everybody to just look the other way, like, so this nigga put money in a lot of people's pockets.
Right.
Like,
but how do you describe
what artists from the? I don't know what artists from the States has did that for other people in the States. Mm-hmm. Nobody. I'm a Scorpio. I would be hurt. Mm-hmm. If I was that nigga, I would be hurt. And the fucking pity the fool, the joke's on him if he go back to them niggas.
But he's going back.
If he bro, they part of the reason them bullet holes in your shirt smoke.
Wait, he wore that?
I saw the bullet holes smoke.
But the joke is still on him though, isn't it?
I don't know at this point because, he back number one. Everywhere I go, I'm still hearing fucking Drake.
Right.
I'm still hearing Drake. We was just on Rodeo and we hear motherfucking Drake. So, you lose the battle, but you gotta see who go win the war.
Okay, but they just had every white.
Kendrick Lamar is on fire right now.
Right.
Smoking. Like, if Kendrick really step it up right now and get to dropping albums and like he going crazy, but Drake just dropped with Party Next Door, so I think this shit finna keep on going. Like,
but do you think Drake can come back to being Drake after that?
Yes, music is dynamic. He make another motherfucking album like that 2016 motherfucker. Like, music is dynamic. People will change, bro. People will change. Drake might meet somebody and marry the woman everybody love in the world, and everybody will forgive him.
Well, it ain't gonna be Serena Williams.
Oh no, it ain't gonna be Serena.
Wait, was the crip walking with your ex at the Super Bowl? Kendrick is the master petty at this point. You're petty and I'm petty.
Bro, like,
wait, you're petty and I'm petty, but was that not like that was petty on a different level?
Yeah, that was petty, bro. I was like, I would have been upset if I was.
Okay, so you criticized Jay-Z about it. What do you think? Is Jay-Z behind it? The Illuminati? Is it the NFL?
Fuck no. Now, everybody rich, they behind the Illuminati. If you get richer, get richer, you're gonna be with the Illuminati. Everybody. It's the richer you get, who names they say in the Illuminati? Let's talk about it.
Beyonce.
Okay. Rich. Let's name it.
Jay-Z.
Rich.
Diddy, but he's in jail right now.
Rich. The richer you get, you're gonna become it's levels. When you get to the level, you get the L, Illuminati.
Are you in the Illuminati?
Fuck no, I'm a Southern Baptist. I believe in traditional households. I'm a Southern Baptist. I don't know where people came from talking about who the fuck did I sacrifice. I don't know what I get mad about that because I know where I stand with God. So for people to just, like people say I sacrifice people for all that land. Like, what the fuck?
Is that what they said?
Yeah, they be hard on me.
But you have a cousin you would sacrifice to get to the Illuminati.
No.
We all got one.
No.
I got one.
No.
Shit, I got 3 of them.
I don't even know what is the Illuminati. That's the cold part about it.
It's something that gives you unlimited power, I guess. They said Alicia Keys, she did something like that at the Grammys. They said she was throwing up a sign and she was Illuminati.
God give you unlimited power.
Right. Not Boosie saying God gave unlimited power. So you don't think Jay-Z has some kind of like Illuminati switch that he can just control?
No. He wasn't with the Illuminati at the Hard Knock Life CD. He wasn't with the Illuminati before he met Beyonce.
Well, he was
like the levels you get to, they gonna say that. Y'all not saying Bobby Brown with the Illuminati. Just think about it.
Right.
You're not saying the ones at this level with the Illuminati. You're not saying Jasmine Sullivan with the Illuminati.
But Usher had a good career, and then all of a sudden, there was like a turn, a switch.
They're picking on the rich and successful. When you get too rich, you become Illuminati. I'm telling you how it is. It's not fair.
Okay, now they said that Lil Wayne, didn't they say Drake had slept with Lil Wayne's girl while he was locked up? Would it be wrong for Kendrick to do a remix to Not Like Us featuring Lil Wayne?
Yeah, hell yeah. Wayne would do that, I wouldn't fuck with him no more.
Really?
Hell yeah.
But this is the
We
thing.
brothers.
Well, why would you be loyal to, they ain't loyal to releasing songs or clearing samples. Like, why? I don't understand the loyalty to people who aren't loyal to you. Like, I feel like with Drake, if you don't show me love in public, don't talk to me in private. He had all those people you say he put on that I'm sure text him like, yo, bro, I can't wait for the new. They're still doing that and ain't supporting in public. Why should he give a shit? Why should we give a shit?
I'm just saying, I would if I was Drake, because when you get to that level, bro, you don't have to reach back. You don't have to. You don't have to reach back, bro. Like when you up, you don't have to reach back.
You don't think so?
Nah, you heard what Jordan say. The only way you be selfish, you gotta be selfish.
Yeah.
You want to be rich, you gotta be selfish.
I've heard that.
He did not have to reach back to none of those people. Most of those songs, they're not even in his set.
Right, but
he got enough shit. He didn't have to reach to nobody.
But the fact that he did and they didn't reach back when he needed them, isn't that?
I don't like it. I live by the playground rules.
What is that?
It's hard to explain, but it's like the hood playground. Like if I'm with you, I'm with you, bro. I don't give a damn what you, I'm with you. Like me and my partner was in the car, we had a conversation about the domestic violence thing. We was talking about that. And I say, bro, my nigga beat his girl. I'm not, social media got y'all fooled. I'm not finna get in the car and not finna talk to him for 2 days. Man, you tripping, man. You need to chill out. We going on. Social media has y'all fooled not to support the people y'all really love. If your son kills somebody, social media will have you thinking you don't supposed to go see your son at visit. That's what they will have you thinking.
But do you at least tell your friend don't hit your girl?
Yeah, I told him.
Yeah, but you're not. But social media.
I ain't finna. Hey man, you tripping, man. You need to chill out. That's all, and it's gone.
We gave Fat Joe an award at the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards this past year, and during his speech, he said, "If I've been your friend for 30 years, I'm not gonna ride against you because social media tells me not to be your friend." That's what you're saying, basically.
That's exactly what.
But that loyalty doesn't exist anymore. I mean, with most people, not in this industry.
I would say that. I would say the loyalty fucked up. I would say that. I would agree on that.
So when I looked at what happened with Drake and Kendrick, I feel like that was healthy for hip hop. I mean, I think it went too far in the sense that I don't know how you come back from something like that. I mean, Drake was kind of on a pedestal and it's kind of been knocked down, in my opinion.
You think he can come back?
Listen, I don't hate Drake. I love Drake. You know, I love you. I've known Drake before he was rapping. I don't know that I'll ever look at him as Drake again.
What?
No.
Three decades, bro. This dude, and what he done did for the. Oh my God, bro. We so ungrateful for Drake, bro. What he done did.
No, I get it.
Oh my God, you gonna just throw him up, bro? Just
thank me later.
Paid in full, shoot him in a trash can.
Yeah, that one song.
No.
Because it's the continuum of annihilation. SNL just did the 50th anniversary with all the big actors.
You saw they played it at the All-Star game?
Yes.
At halftime?
Right.
They pressing this song.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think that's because people have hated Drake for so long? What is it?
No, it's just life, you know.
But they didn't
when
do that.
On the top so long, when you go into that bottom, they won't kick you. Tired of seeing people on the top. That's regular for the world to see Drake on top. This is power to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He been on top. Been on top. It got boring.
But him suing the label though, was that the white side doing that? Because black, we don't do that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's the song is one part, but then you go and sue the label. And I mean, that'd be like Nas suing the label because, or Jay-Z suing the label because Ether come out.
Yeah.
That's not a playground rule.
That's not. That's a business rule. That's a business rule. I mean, I don't know about no damn lawsuit.
The whole world watches.
I sue people, but I wouldn't sue people for
a diss track.
I sue people for copyright infringement or something like that.
But do we forgive him because he's half white though? Because I mean, white people, they do teach.
Nah, I don't look at Drake like he's white.
You don't?
Nah, I never kind of looked at Drake like he was white.
Okay, but then I don't think that's fair because people look at me and say I'm not black enough because I'm half white, half black. So why does he get a pass? Because he rap?
Probably, because he rap.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, okay. if you had a different look.
Yeah,
I look at you like you.
If I go get some wicks, then you'll look at me.
Oh yeah, you look. If you had the Cuban. Cuban look with, it had a different slang, Florida slang. I look at you like you black.
Okay, so Snoop performed at the inauguration. They want to cancel Uncle Snoop. And you want Trump to bail you out.
Yeah, I need a pardon, Trump. I need a damn pardon. I've been done wrong by the justice system my whole life.
So if Trump was to pardon you, would you go perform at the White House for him?
Yeah.
You would?
I'm going to the White House Thursday.
For the Black History Month thing?
Yeah.
They invited me to that. They ain't
You ain't coming?
Hell no.
Why not?
To the plantation?
I'm going. I'm trying to get a pardon, man. I need to talk to Trump. I know I ain't gonna be able to talk to him.
No, you're gonna get to talk to him.
Hopefully. Yeah, I'm praying on it, man.
You're really gonna go to the White House?
You want to see me the email? I'm invited. I'm there.
Wait,
Boosie at the White House.
So are you, Boosie at the White House, are you gonna ask, if you talk to Trump, are you gonna ask him for the pardon?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him for the pardon. Yeah. Because Robert F. Kennedy, that's my boy. Like
he was here on the show?
Yeah, that's my boy, Robert F. Kennedy. Like I did a record for him. Like he saw that I was
Boosie, stop playing. You did not do no record for Robert Kennedy.
Yeah,
Jr.
man.
Like you rap for it?
Yeah.
Was he was rapping on it?
No.
Oh.
It's a nah, man.
If you had a video rapping with Robert Kennedy Jr., we was gonna wrap this shit up.
It's for the, just talking about what's going on in the community.
See, when I interviewed him here, I really liked him, so I could understand if you get a chance to meet him and you get to do this with him, I see why people like him. But anti-vax, anti-depression medication, I mean, when you look at his policies, do you agree with him? Or do you not even get into politics?
I'm not into politics heavy at all, I'm into taxes.
That's politics. Boosie, you survived cancer. He is over healthcare now and doesn't believe in some of the shit that we need to be focused on. You need to pull him aside and be like, yo, let me do another song for you, but let me just get your shit.
I ain't got time for all that.
No?
I ain't got time to talk about no healthcare.
No?
I'm trying to get I'm trying to get off my Fed charge so I could be with my family
Right.
and not in prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can talk about all that later. I'm going to support whatever you got going on. This a pact, man. I've been done wrong. Then the court already, the reason why my Fed charge got through out because the courts already ruled on it. But they appealed the ruling. So now when they appealed the ruling, they charged me again.
And
Then they charged me with the same charge Joe Biden's son got.
right.
Like I'm a known junkie around again. How am I a junkie with, it's marijuana. All my convictions are marijuana. That's why I'm not allowed to charge me for 922G. Am I not allowed to carry a firearm being charged with marijuana? I told you the system fucked over me. I took 10 years for third offense marijuana. Did 5.
For marijuana? Wait, okay, this is why you got to move to California. Well, I mean, our taxes.
I should have been fucking moved.
Our taxes.
Louisiana. Jim Crow.
5 years? So this is why I will say.
Grams. I was never even sent to rehab in my life. Prison. Angola.
You know what's crazy? That a friend of mine.
Sweden.
A friend of mine, Dante Westmoreland, he got 8 years in prison in Kansas City for 1 pound of marijuana. We had to get him out of prison. So, I mean, clearly they need to change that. I mean, if he does give you the pardon, then he should let you lead abolishing the crime for marijuana in the country. It shouldn't even be a crime.
It should not, man. I want to be able to, before I went to prison, I was able to carry a firearm. I want my rights. I got a lot of shit to protect, man. I want my rights.
When I think of what you just said, though, I remember back in 2016 when Trump first won, everybody was guilting the culture into not associating with him at all. He was the president, and I got it then. Now, I do see there is a shift where people are like, if I can get something that I need, or for me, and like being the vice mayor of my city, if I can get something for my community, why should I be shamed to not go and get it? Do you understand why some people still feel like we shouldn't have the relationship with Trump, or we shouldn't deal with Trump?
Yeah, especially a lot of my black and brown, they've been kind of hard on me, I got some real people who I rock with, and a couple of my Mexican partners, he hit me like, but I had to explain to him, this is my life. Mm-hmm. He even hit me, man, if you go talk to him, basically what you were saying, can you tell him about, bro, I'm not going to even lie in your face and tell you I'm going to talk to Trump about immigration. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of those people hurt, bro. Mm-hmm. A lot of those people hurt. That's on him to win those voters, but I feel like he going to have to, I don't know, because it's hard. I just know I had a couple people upset with me about asking for a pardon.
But here's where I would say, how can people be mad at you for asking for a pardon when the country?
Because a lot of people are selfish. A lot of people thinking for themselves and their situations. They not focused on my situation.
Right. But they voted for Trump. Like it ain't like you got him in or I got him in. Almost the whole country, people watching are gonna say I didn't do it. Almost the whole country, more than I've ever seen, all swing states voted for Trump. So this is what I'm saying to people now, because like I'm not gonna take on everybody's burden. Not that I don't have. I feel for people too. I feel for the gays. I feel for the brown and black. I feel for women. But elections have consequences, and if this is who y'all put in office, then this is what it is. I mean. I'm not subscribing to the anger online and all that, because I gotta protect my mental health. Yeah. But that's to the point of like, I gotta check myself, my interests, you gotta check your interests. And if you got a baby on the way and you got 9 kids to take care of, you gotta do what you have to do to be there for your kids.
Right.
But I don't see that the same as Uncle Snoop. I don't even say Uncle Snoop, Nelly and everybody performing for Trump. That was a little different. But then on the other hand, it's like, do you not go get the bag because he's still the president? I'm a little torn, but I get why people are mad at Trump.
I did see that with Snoop when they was talking about what he said, and then he came back.
Yeah.
But I also saw something that saying Trump wasn't a part of that. I don't know. You can't believe social media.
Okay, so so I want to talk to you about some controversies. Now, I didn't think you would come here because I thought you were homophobic. But then I did the FaceTime with you and met your gay assistant. You have a gay assistant, and people on the internet think that you're homophobic, which to me was the funniest shit ever. And I haven't been able to tell nobody yet because I wanted to wait until we had the interview. Like, he ain't homophobic. Why do you think people think you're homophobic?
Probably because, I say the things I believe in and don't nobody else say them. Nobody's saying what I say. And I tend to stand out because everybody's afraid. Everybody's afraid to say how they feel about situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been in a room with artists going in there to interview, and they say you can't talk about this. I'm an open book. I didn't write you and tell you can't talk about this. I'm an open book. And that's what I feel it is. I just feel like, it's certain shit just took it out of context. Like the don't cut his dick off. That just, I don't know, that just made people like, I was speaking from a real place. I wasn't trying to be angry to nobody. I wasn't trying to make no ops with they family.
But what you're talking about is when Zaya Wade came out as trans. Zaya Wade was younger than 18, a younger kid. Your position as a father, we've heard today how much you are active in your kids' lives and wanting to raise your kids right according to your way. And then Dwayne and Gabrielle Union were very public in support of the transition. And then when you said that on the Instagram, social media lost their mind. But was that more you saying to them as parents, don't support your child wanting to transition at an age where they may not understand who they are, but maybe the delivery and cutting the dick off was just a little too descriptive for people to handle?
Yeah.
But it did create a conversation.
I mean, it stopped a lot of my motion, man.
Did it?
Yeah, a lot of, it was just too much, it was just too much, but it's a legendary moment. It's a legendary moment. I wasn't trying to offend nobody by it. I was just speaking how I feel. Like, I was speaking as a daddy. I was speaking to him as, if he was my friend on the couch. Like, nigga, don't, what the, that shit kind of, it really, when I saw that, probably because how I parent, it probably don't mean too much to other parents. It's because how I parent. Like I say, I don't let my kids smoke weed. I ain't finna go for him changing his gender. I got something to say about that.
Did you ever talk to Dwayne or Gabrielle?
No.
But then people, I don't even think I at the time knew that you had gay people around you where in proximity you're comfortable with them and their choices, and these are adults.
Yes,
do you think people knew that? Did people know that?
Everybody who do business with me know who my manager gay.
I'm talking about online, like the social media, right? Nobody knew.
No. I've never had problems with gay people. I just speak on what I live by and what I choose to live by. And when I speak on that, it rubs a lot of people wrong because everybody wants you to be quiet now. If you're an artist, you can't even really say, man, I like pussy. I like straight pussy. You gonna get backlash.
As a gay person, I'm gonna go online and say I'm offended.
Like if I'm telling you, it's so serious now. You can't just say.
Wait, who gets mad at that? Do people really get mad? Are you playing? Or are you serious?
No, I'm serious. I'm telling you, is that.
Meaning, is that sensitive?
Is that sensitive? Like that situation is sensitive right now. It's sensitive, and every artist. Cause I'm trying to think of an artist who don't run from that question. You can't name not one artist Probably Boosie, who will answer a question about that.
But is that why? Because social media has people scared to even.
Yes, bro. They coming for you, bro. They coming for you, bro. Like, they coming for you.
So when you had that moment, the cutting the dick off moment, social media went crazy and emotion or whatever, it didn't stop you, it didn't break you, it didn't cancel you. And clearly your base is loyal. Your base.
It did like this.
Right. Your base, because
when it died, it went up.
Because it made me dial in more. And,
Yeah.
and I wanted to learn more. I didn't want to attack. But when you look at it, what did you learn from that experience?
Shit. I'll do it all over again. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Cause when it hit me, I was like, what? It was like real surprising to me. Like, I never heard of that, and I ain't agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like there was pressure to make you be quiet on it, like to not speak on it?
Nah, I don't feel no pressure when I do stuff. The only pressure I be feeling is from my mama, telling me to shut the fuck up. That's all I don't feel pressure from nobody. I be thinking about my mama.
Wait, did your mom call you about it?
Yeah, it could have something happen before I speak on it.
Uh-huh.
That's how she know me.
Uh-huh.
It could have something happen in this world. She gonna call my phone. Don't get on that damn thing talking about that. You stay out the woo. Sometimes I'll call her first, like, mama, this nigga pussy, I gotta say something. Mama, I be trying to tell her I'm making the world a better place.
By having the conversation?
Yes, because I'm making people understand that you are right to feel like Boosie. Mm-hmm. You not fucked up. They say I'm crazy. I ain't crazy. When you real today, you crazy. But I'm telling her I'm making the world a better place. I'm letting them know that it's me and a million more motherfuckers that feel the way I feel.
But how do we get people like you that feel how you feel to understand how they feel? And what is the bridge to that conversation? Is there one?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would do an intervention with some people, but when they do it, they gonna see that I don't have no ill will. When they see how big and gay my assistant is, he's 6'7" gay.
He's big and gay.
He big and gay. I'm talking about, like, bro. I already if I hated a gay person, would I trust him with millions of fucking dollars?
Right.
I would be looking. Would I put them in a position? Hate comes from a million different ways. Would I put them in a position to be anything if I hated you? It doesn't make sense.
From the first time I talked to you, I didn't get.
It doesn't make sense.
I didn't get homophobic at all. I think that what you're saying is there are a lot of people that have their feelings about gay, trans, as it relates to children.
Yes.
But I will say this. I say, as a person who's gay.
And you know what I don't be liking? I don't like the people who capitalizing off the gay people who are not even gay.
Explain that. Who? Like what?
Like so many people are chasing the gay culture to get fame, money, success because they know what's ruling the world. Mm-hmm. So they gonna do the gay shit. They gonna paint their nails. They gonna do all this gay shit. You know what I'm saying?
Painting nails is gay now?
It's what you look at it like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speak.
I know in the hood. You're speaking
where I'm from.
For where you're from.
Yeah, where I'm from. Yes.
I always say, what would my brothers do? Right.
Yeah,
my brothers are not painting their fingers. I understand what you're saying.
So I'm from there, like but they're not gay.
Do you think?
That's crazy. Why are you doing it?
Do you think the gay baiting?
Did you do it when you were kids?
Do you think
Why are you doing it now? Because it's a movement.
Do you think the gay baiting is the new thing? Like that's.
I mean, you can gay. Okay, just think. You gay baiting and you slanging ass. Mm-hmm.
But
I'm telling you,
slanging what?
Bro, they double dipping. Everybody double dipping. You're playing basketball. You're already making millions. Now you won't paint everything. You get your endorsements. I ain't you. Get your fucking endorsements. Why you ain't get your endorsement with a fucking football shoe? Why you ain't put a cleat on? You want eyelashes. The next endorsements, these fucking football players and rappers gonna wear eyelashes.
But some of them might be gay on the low though. There are some
That's
rappers.
what I'm telling you.
Boosie,
That's
you
what,
know some of your
that's
some of them
what, hey,
some of them
I
rappers. Some of them.
I don't know none of them. I ain't that Boosie party dick going in pussy. I don't mean no. I got a whole fuck. When Boosie party dick going in pussy, you getting fucked.
How do we?
I ain't no booties, ain't none of that. A Boosie party, you can ask, you gonna have a good time. We ain't with all that.
Okay, how do we get the rappers who want to express themselves? They acting like it's art. They acting like the nail polish is for decoration, but they really want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they going to, whatever you do, you
They
have
really-
to do what? Look in the what? Mirror.
Right.
So anything you look in the mirror is, what are you trying to do in the fucking mirror? Fantasize, look good. A mirror is everything.
Yeah.
So when you look in the mirror, you heard me? How many times you done seen stuff? You're looking at it in the mirror. You're looking at being womanized in the mirror.
And they like what
you
they see.
You know what I'm talking about.
They like what they see.
You like what you see
Right.
because you're doing it again.
Right, and again.
And the fucking women are the problem. Because you know why?
They love it.
They not calling it out.
They're not.
Yeah, they not calling it out. As long as the nigga got money, he's straight. He could be Whoopi Goldberg.
Stop it. Stop. Wait, stop.
I'm telling you. As long as the nigga got money, he can do anything now. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
The views on this show expressed by Boosie belong to Boosie.
I missed
Okay.
the 90s and the 2000s.
Wait, so what is the bridge? Okay, you don't let your kids smoke weed. They want to let their kid transition. Why can't people just whatever you want to do, raise your kids the way you want?
It is. You can. That's for every parent, you know. I just speak on how I raise my kids. A lot of people, mom was like, I shouldn't have spoke out about that Dwayne shit, but I feel I had to. Everybody raise their kids how they want to raise their kids. But I'm a raise mine how I raise mine.
So I'm gonna tell you a controversial conversation we had before you even got here. It had nothing to do with you. Again, I'm gay, so I'm saying this, and I know you guys are gonna be mad at me, but that's okay. I don't even look at social media. Say whatever you want. I was talking about recently. There was a whole controversy of drag queens reading to kids. I said drag queens are for entertainment. You go to a drag show, you watch RuPaul's Drag Race. It's usually adults dragging for entertainment. I don't understand the rationale in drag queens reading to children. I don't understand it. Like, it's one thing if there's gay, lesbian, trans, or straight, whatever your personal identification is that. But I disagree with my friend who was very adamant that that was being homophobic by saying it's wrong. I don't like the idea of drag queens reading to kids. What do you think about that?
This is what you allow your children to be exposed to. Some people are not gonna want drag queens reading to their kids. Some people are gonna want allow that, but not the kid to know what a drag queen is. Mm-hmm. It's all on what some people don't give a damn. You can read it out with your ass out. You know, some people don't give a damn. You know, it's all on how you parent that child. Mm-hmm. You know, as a parent, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't want to have that conversation. I'm not gonna even start that conversation. I'm raising my child to, you know, eventually be with a man, eventually be with a woman. So I don't want that conversation. Daddy, what is that? You know, how can I explain that? With not introducing her to something one day she might think to be. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna keep that silent. You're not going. You're not even going over there. You might ask questions, and I don't want to explain those questions because a child not ready for that anyway.
How do we get the world to a place though where, when it comes to identity, people can embrace that the world is different? Like, there are kids who are identifying as gay. There are people who identify as straight. I mean, we can't control what a person evolves into. I mean, clearly, I used to fuck with girls, and look at me, I turned out gay as shit.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. It's just the world, man. I mean, it's just the world. As parents, we gotta raise our child how we want to raise our child. That's why it's the child and the parent. You know, That's what I think it weighs on a lot now, the parenting, man. It depends on what you live. You know, some kids you could tell some more parents are more lenient than other parents. Mm-hmm. That's with me. I'm strict in certain ways, but I'm lenient in certain ways.
Where are you lenient?
Well,
I'll tell you one place you were lenient.
Yeah, like my sons. No. 16.
No.
I'm getting them pussy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one thing I responded to. I said, wait a minute, because when I was on a podcast.
Yeah, you gotta let them fuck her early now.
No, but that's.
Yeah.
No.
Too much dick on the TV. I'm telling you, they will get hypnotized. So much shit going on.
There's not too much dick on the TV.
At 16, you gotta be telling your son, that little girl fine, boy.
No.
That's some nice little thing. I'm telling you.
Wait,
I'm gonna tell you how I raised mine.
Is there too much dick on the TV? How is there too much dick on the TV?
No. I went overboard. It's too much. It's too much of what I'm not pushing on my son.
It's too much gay.
It's too much of what I'm not.
It's too much gay.
It's too much of what I'm not pushing on my son.
Everything is gay now. I mean, everything is neutral.
And if you're a parent and you're pushing the other way, you know, I want to have, you know, God say so. Like I want to have, you know, traditional. You know, I want my grandson to have a daddy and a mama.
Well, what if they just have parents who love them? I told Boosie before the show I'm his new gay best friend, so we're gonna have to figure out what a podcast can look like, straight gay perspective, because the world is, in many ways, it is blending.
Oh no, y'all there. Y'all done took y'all there.
It's not me, it's your assistant. Wait, how? Hey. You know, we represent the whole community.
Yeah, y'all there.
So Lil Nas X, they can't. Would you do a song with Lil Nas X?
No, I'm not. You know I had problems. You know me and Nas X was go.
You know I know.
I saw him in the airport the other day.
Where? Did you?
Yeah.
Did you guys speak?
Nah, I saw him. I don't think he saw me, but I saw him.
Wait, no. So like when you see a Lil Nas X, is that like to you? Is that the industry how they created somebody like a Lil Nas X that? His fame did shoot up pretty fast when he started to, I think, evolve more into who he has become. Do you think that's because that's what the industry is backing?
I don't know. I just got upset a couple times when he was trolling. Man, I mean, I don't know. I never woke up thinking about Lil Nas X. I mean, he a black country star. I want anybody who. I like to see people win, bro. Like, you know, but when he got to trolling, I wouldn't have. He just was doing too much trolling, and I had something to say about it, but it ain't no.
I did a podcast years ago where I had T.S. Madison on the show, trans. We were talking literally about when I was growing up and my experience with women, and I had said that at the age of 8, 9, I had sex with a woman, a girl who was 16, and everybody was like, oh, and I was just kind of talking about because growing up, that I was young and that's what happened. And everybody in the comments flamed me because they were saying that I was making a joke out of being molested. And I didn't realize, like, oh, well, in the hood, 8, 16, having sex was just, we was having sex. I didn't think about it as being molested. You had said something online one day where you talked about getting a woman or paying a stripper to have sex with your nephew. And people went crazy on Hollywood Unlocked. And on one hand, I was like, okay, we know that happens in the hood where older girls get the younger guys or younger girls are with the older guys. We know that. Did you understand people's reaction to that?
Yeah, I understand how people would react to it, but my uncles did the same thing for me. Mm-hmm. You know, once you get 16, 17, you know, you're getting your pussy. You know, my uncle let me go fuck one of his bitches. I was about 16, big old fine bitch. Yeah. So that's just like, you know, that was for my birthday. No, real shit. Drop me off. Yeah, and it's just like something we doing in our family. You know, once you get up there, 16th birthday, you know, it's just like something it's been going on in the family. Like, you know, like you turning that age, you know that And you know the hood, that's young. That's kind of old. And it's not like it's not like we breaking they virgin. That's what I don't, it's like they already fucking, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like we breaking a kid virgin or nothing like that.
But this is why when you talk, I understand all sides of it. Like I get why people are responding, but I also get what's really happening. And so I understand both sides. Do you share so much because you're creating the conversation to just tell it how it is and what's happening, or is it just because that's your lived experience and you want people to learn how to accept that you have the right to say how you feel?
No, that just came out. That was on live. That just came out.
That wasn't the Baptist Boosie.
Nah, that just came out. But I feel like there's nothing wrong with that at all. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Even all my sons, I mean, even when my sons was 16, like my son now is 16, like when he come stay with daddy, he meet a girl, she can come over there, she can stay the night with him,
At 16?
Yeah.
But he can't smoke no weed on the way to school?
Nah, fuck no. Now you're a gangster.
Smoking weed is not a gang. Oh, because where you live is a crime.
Yes, where I live, you get caught with marijuana, you're going to jail.
Okay.
My children, I don't want him going to jail.
Okay, so I understand that. Okay. If he was in California, when he comes to visit out here,
a court system that doesn't take too fair of me.
Right.
So why I let my son smoke weed, get caught with something, and get punished for people not liking me? Mm-hmm. So it's bigger than what is big. Is big.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. This has been a very interesting conversation. I think that everybody, and this is why 2 rules at Hollywood Unlocked, what we don't do, the only 2 rules. 1, we don't out people, and we don't attack people's children. Because I do feel like these are your children. I don't have an opinion on how you raise your children. I mean, I also don't feel like you should have an opinion on how they raised, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wayne raised their children. But I love that you had your own journey and experience it. But what I do love and want to support is, as much as people don't want to have conversations, I feel like we all have to embrace that people are going to have the right to feel how they want to feel.
Yeah.
I don't hate a Boosie because he feels the way he feels. He don't hate me because I stand on what I believe in. And I feel like the part of how we get this world to move forward is to just embrace that everybody has their free thought.
Yeah. Yeah, some people like milk, some people like 2%. Some people like chocolate milk.
Some people like almond.
Some people like shakes.
What do you think Diddy's drinking in prison?
That jail Kool-Aid that stain up your shirt.
Yo, do you think they did Diddy wrong? Or
of course.
You said he did everything that everybody's doing.
Of course, he got a Frico.
But the
you ever heard of a Rico by your damn self?
The 500 dildos.
It's a Frico.
500 dildos and
I don't give a damn. You're a freak. Well, I don't give a damn. If I want my bitch to watch, if I want my bitch to get another dick while I watch, while money going everywhere, call another dick up, go buy her something after that, I don't look at it like it's a crime. Freako. You're just freaky. He did what? Met a girl at the studio and they ran a train and he put dick on her and flew her out. Is that a crime? Freak. I just was thinking of all the stuff he was charged for. God damn, he freaky. This man, he don't deserve, you don't give him a bond? Who did he fucking, bro, it's a black billionaire, bro. Mm-hmm. Gonna be hard on him. That's why, because he's a successful black man. That's why. And they fucking over him.
Why nobody defending him now? I was at the Diddy parties, not the Diddy After Dark slip and slide parties.
Why?
But
you don't see nobody with that champagne, huh?
Not one person.
You don't see nobody with that champagne when Diddy was saying all that shit. Hey! You don't see nobody with that champagne.
Not one. But ain't that wrong, though?
I just told you, bro. I just told you.
What is wrong with this?
Why you think I was in that corner by myself? At them awards.
Right. You were literally standing by yourself. I've even seen T.D. Jakes at the house, Mary J. Blige, Naomi Campbell, Beyonce, Jay-Z, the baby. I can go all night long with every celebrity that was there. I ain't seen one person say free Diddy. Well, you did. You said I feel Diddy in jail for basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done.
Every other rapper, you gotta understand, and they building this case on Diddy to get all us on the back end. Cause everybody gonna fly out. How you think we gonna see a bitch? You gotta fly out. Every bitch we fly in, every bitch you fly in, you gonna give her something. A little 1,000 before she go home. That is sex trafficking.
Right.
You gotta watch who you fly in. They didn't flip this rule to take all us down, and nobody sees it. You can't be too freaky now.
Right.
They didn't flip this around to take all us down. Because when Mad Day come, when you flew that bitch out, when she called back and tried to extort you, well, look, I'm going to tell them if you don't send me this, I got the flight. I got the cash out that you sent me. You sent me there to do what? Fuck.
I got the video when you were asleep.
I got the video, everything. It's put together.
That's crazy.
Other women gonna use this as a tool. The police finna use this Diddy tool to take everybody else down. Everybody who's smiling right now, be ready for the roundup. Ain't nobody come to Diddy. Ain't nobody. How many niggas that had parties? Ain't nobody. They fucked over Diddy. No, bro, they fucked over. Give me a friend like Stevie J. That's who I want. That's the niggas I grew up around.
Oh, Stevie J had his back.
That's the niggas I grew up. I don't give a fuck what you did. I love you, nigga. You changed my life.
But beating Cassie in the hallway, you can be mad at that.
I said it on Vlad. I said I felt like that was some pussy ass shit. Yeah. A woman like that.
But I won't lie.
He ain't shoot her in the head.
The flying out thing is scary though, because
scary.
Because think about this. Drake is not gonna go to Alabama to see a girl he met. He's going to fly her to him because he has a schedule, because he's on tour, because he has demands. So that flight, because she crossed state lines.
She crossed state line. That's human trafficking.
And now you're gonna take her out with you to a dinner. You're gonna make sure she looks good.
Looks good. You're gonna spend money on her. You're gonna fuck her.
Definitely.
It's what? It's sex trafficking.
That's crazy. And then to be in jail on a no-hold bond, even a $50 million bond denied.
I told you why. He's Diddy.
But I've said
it's sad, bro.
I think
you got people who can kill somebody right now and get a bond. Second degree murder, you can get a bond in down there every country, city in the world, and you can murder somebody. Everybody was at that motherfucking party with that champagne. Everybody by the cup empty. Ain't nobody well, he did do this. All them grants he done gave to all y'all motherfuckers over the years. Give me my fucking money back.
Well, this is the thing.
Since you ain't got nothing to say about me.
This is the thing, too.
Return it.
His Harlem School for Kids shut down. Sean John taking out the stores. Had to sell his network. So they've already bankrupted him. Or they're working towards that.
Was he more freaky than Hugh Hefner?
Right.
Let's keep it real. Was Diddy more fucking freaky than Hugh Hefner? Hugh Hefner part is known worldwide for every motherfucking thing in the world. Every motherfucking artist and talked about these parties. It's the black billionaire, Bill Cosby, Diddy.
Michael Jackson. Jackson.
I don't want a billion. Give me 500 million. Because when you get to a billion, that's your ass.
Yeah.
That's your ass, bro. Everybody, bro.
But they recently tried Jay-Z and he fought back and won.
Yeah, Jay-Z, I don't really want to speak on that.
Right.
I
already told the internet if somebody killed me, Jay-Z did it. I put it out there. Come get me. For real.
I don't know. I don't see no niggas fucking no 13.
Yeah, I didn't
like
believe that.
When I looked into it, like.
I didn't believe that either. So you want to beat up Gervonta Davis? Is that a real thing? Like,
fuck no, Gervonta Davis beat my stupid ass. I was joking.
But for $20 million, get in the ring.
$20 million, I'm gonna throw them bitches. I'm getting this shit. I'm gonna throw them bitches. I bet I last 4 rounds.
Right.
I'm gonna throw them bitches.
4 rounds with Gervonta?
Man, I'm gonna throw 4 rounds, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. I get in shape running. I'm already back in that gym right now. I can 20 million.
20
I'm
million.
gonna throw them bitches. Yeah, we gonna throw them bitches. Me and Tank. I ain't gonna let it. I'm gonna throw them 20. For what Mike Tyson did.
Right, but that was elder abuse. I mean, when you saw how Mike, Boosie,
I was mad. I'm a Mike Tyson fan.
I'm a Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's
I was
icon.
mad,
right.
Bro. My sons, them driving this shit out of me. Cause they driving this shit out of me. I don't want them that to be their only memory.
You saw when he turned on the camera and his diaper fell off and his ass was all out.
And his ass was out, bro. That was the worst.
Why they do him like that?
Was that a setup? I thought it was a setup.
But he got 20 million though.
I thought that was a setup. I say, man, bro, why did that man show his, bro?
Who's responsible for it?
I mean, I don't know, but that shit was hilarious with Mike Tyson. But I was mad, bro, because I'm a real Mike Tyson fan, bro. People don't know what Mike Tyson was to the ghetto.
He was the man when the Cowboys were that team.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day? Yeah. I mean, I think with social media, people don't do enough research. Have you been on his show? He has a podcast.
Yeah, I've been on his show.
You did a podcast? Yeah, I did it too. I mean, he's a different level beast. I feel like they didn't put no respect on his name, but
I was mad. I don't want that to be his legacy.
right. That's his legacy though.
Cause my son was like, Daddy, you talking Mike Tyson? Who the like? It was so bad.
It was
like,
bad.
It was bad.
It was
bad. It was bad.
It was elder
for
abuse.
a Mike Tyson fan.
Yeah.
It was bad.
And for it to be a draw.
Man, it was bad.
When people were mad at you because you bought your daughter the Porsche, is that just them being broke and jealous, or is that just what is that? Because I mean,
I think it just be the internet a lot of times. I mean, I got a internet mob who be after me, but and I ain't just talking about, gay people. I'm just talking about people who just developed a not liking for me on the internet. I got a lot of them, but in real life, they like me. In real life, even gay people. I take pictures with gay. Boosie, I like you real, bro. Like, I hope you don't think I like in the airport. Boosie, I'm gay. Boosie, I like you. I say I like you too. I say don't think no. I say no. I just spoke about it and they done built it on me. It been built. The building been built.
what?
The I Hate Gays building.
Really?
Yeah, they done built it on me.
I don't think people think, I don't, the people I talk to, and most of my friends are straight, but none of the people I talk to think you hate gay people. You know why they were mad at you you already talked about this. So,
Yeah.
But I mean, again, I think that learning how you parent your own kids, looking what you believe, and you're entitled to your belief. I think that when you have a platform and you have motion, you have influence.
Right.
And people listen to you. So I think it's more about just acknowledging that people feel how they feel, but we also have to acknowledge people have the right to feel how they feel.
Right.
Would you perform at Gay Pride?
No.
You would never perform
I
at
already
Gay
been there offered.
But why not go get the
They
bag?
tried to offer that when the stuff was going on.
Yeah, because it would have made more people come out.
Yeah.
But why not just get the bag? If you
Because
have gay fans,
that's not what I'm pushing.
but you're pushing your music.
Yeah, I'm pushing
Gay
my
Pride,
music.
there's almost more women at Gay Pride now than there are just gays. You will get more pussy at a gay club than you would at a straight club.
I don't want to be at a gay club. I want to be at a straight club.
Okay, but if I wanted to host Boosie Bash as a gay man, could I host?
I don't know if they really look at you gay like that.
No, they don't look at me gay, but I got some friends.
Because you would be just looked at as Jason Lee.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know you were gay.
You didn't?
I didn't know till Jay told me. I didn't know you were gay.
You didn't?
Your hair looked kind of, when
My
you
hair-
was on,
my hair
I
look
was
like
like,
Drake.
okay, but when you start talking, I say, yeah, you gay.
You think I sound gay?
Yes.
Me?
Yes, when you
Boosie,
you say, Boosie, I've been trying to get you. I say, oh yeah. Then Jay hand the phone. Jason Lee, won't you? I said, oh yeah, this a gay convention in this motherfucker today.
Wait, I ain't gonna lie. When I get on FaceTime with you, I thought I was sounding a little bit more masculine.
No.
I felt comfortable.
No.
Because I told you I'm your new gay best friend.
Yeah.
And now that I know you've been to Stockton, you got to come back. But I do feel like if you add a couple gay locations on your tour, because I know you're on tour now, if you add a couple gay locations, San Francisco, Castro.
I do East Oakland.
See, that's the hood though.
I know, they love me.
They love you all over the Bay.
Oak Town! I do East
Wait,
Oakland.
you do realize
In the back, on the back street. I be on the back street.
Okay. I don't know if you like reading books, but I got you a couple books. No, I'm gonna start with some
Okay. You trying to join it too?
No, this is
a book for parents of gay kids.
yeah.
I might gotta read this motherfucker.
Wait, what's
I
the?
mean, what is this?
What's the? It's just a book. No,
I
because you
mean-
do have a daughter that's in my community.
Yeah.
She's my sister.
Yeah.
Straight parents.
Straight parents, gay children.
Yeah. Lesbian is gay. You know that.
Yeah, I know that.
And you're straight. You have a gay daughter, so those are just books.
I got a gay grown daughter though. This for children. My daughter 23.
She's still your child though.
But this children's books, my child is.
No, that's not children books. That's a book.
It's learning children.
She's going.
It should have been gay parents and adult children. You got the wrong book. I can't. This is not a child.
Look, wait. We got more gifts. Get this one right here.
Oh my God, I'm finna have a rainbow license plate.
No, you're not.
Oh,
wait, why we didn't get him a rainbow license plate?
This nigga finna give me, oh man.
Gay license plate. We should have got that.
Oh my God, man. Oh, this hard. Oh, this hard.
Turn it upside down the other way.
Oh, this hard. I'm putting it on the dock. I'm putting it on the dock.
Nah, because you have your own lake and you
this-
put all the fish. Marina gets the best gifts.
This special to me.
But
this
you know
the one
what's
on the dock.
But you know what's gonna be the best? When everybody sees it on your dock and knows that a gay person put it there. Wait, and also one more gift. Let's fly it in real quick. Only because we know the fishing is real.
Ooh, a tackle. Oh, you got me a tackle box.
See, we give decent gifts.
You fish? Mm-hmm. I do fish. Okay. You ever caught a shark?
No.
A shark? So Ye, what are your thoughts on Ye right now?
Kanye West?
Yeah.
I feel he being a real nigga for Diddy. I feel he's standing up, he got a voice, and voices matter.
But the swastika though.
I
Swastika
know.
shirt,
Oh, that's Kanye. I don't even.
Do you think people now it's just Kanye?
Yeah, because I got mad at him talking about the slaves, and I was, nigga, now it just gonna get worse. I don't even pay attention. I don't even. I try to look at his goods, his wrongs. I don't even try to look at that because, that's Kanye.
He got a white woman now.
That's why I want to ask everybody, why the white women? Mm-hmm. Everybody. What have they done? Like, they on top right now.
All of them?
Shit, they in the bag. Bro, you gotta go to a basketball game and watch the basketball players walk out.
Wait, so you're directing 5 movies right now and you put Vlad in there as a cop. Now, you know they call Vlad the police. Is that why you did it?
Yeah. 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 That's my new thing, man. Writing movies. I write them. I bankroll them. I act in them. I direct them. That's like my newfound passion.
So you can own 100% of it and get all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But where did we get lost as a culture? Because Master P used to do that back in the day. Remember when Master P had the tape?
Yep.
Where did we get lost and start depending on distribution or these other companies and lack ownership? Because I feel like ownership is freedom.
I mean, most people want the easy way out. That's why we run to that. Mm-hmm. I got 2 movies on Tubi right now, but my first 4 or 5 years is movies. I put them on boosiemovie.com. Mm-hmm. I put them on my own platform.
What are the 5 movies you have right now?
I got Water Boys. I got No Honor, Loyalty, or Love. I got My Struggle. I got Where's MJ? And I just shot Twins.
Mm-hmm. And Twins is the one that Vlad is a cop?
Yeah.
So who comes up with the scripts? You're doing it all?
I write them. I write the whole script.
And produce them and distribute them?
And act in them.
Is that because you're greedy and you don't want to share the money, or just because you're that creative?
I mean, when I first started doing the films, I was gonna go the easy route. I was gonna go to a network, but what they were offering me, I knew. They was offering me like $1 million for 6 months for my film. Mm-hmm. I made $1 million in 24 hours on boosiemovie.com. $19.99 a movie.
How much?
$19.99 a movie.
Well, how much did you make in how many hours?
$1 million an hour.
Can we give it up for $1 million? But doesn't that validate then just stay in your own course? I mean, because at the end of the day, you still now own it. And you can now you're licensing it too?
Yeah, once it start doing this on your platform,
then you license it and make more money.
then I go to Tubi with it.
Right, that's what we've been doing at Hollywood a lot. I don't know why people don't see the. I mean, there's real value in that.
Yeah.
And then when that exhausts, then go license it somewhere else
Yeah.
or repackage it.
Yeah.
Boosie getting all the money. That's why he got a lake in the backyard and y'all don't even have bathtubs in your houses. Okay, so what about the tour?
I'm on the Millennium Tour. I just got on a Millennium Tour, so Boosie on the Millennium Tour. This finna be crazy. So they brought a little ghetto to the tour. So
Wait, the Millennium Tour with B2K?
yeah.
Wait, so are they all back together? Because the last time I looked,
I don't know. I know it's me, Omarion, Trey Songz, some other. I mean,
you ain't worried. You just getting your money. You ain't worried about who's on the tour. Yeah. Okay, so now from here, what is it that people don't know about Boosie that you want people to know? Like my audience, we have lots of women, gay, straight, everybody. But what do you think people may not know or may misunderstand about Boosie?
I don't know. I mean, Boosie is Boosie. I mean, I'm basically. I don't know what they understand. I don't know what it is to not understand. I mean, I'm not difficult. I'm just Boosie. I'm not difficult. I'm just being me, you know. Like I say, when keeping it real goes right, I did all this shit from the dirt. I got all this shit from me. You know, I ain't have no big dog. You know, I don't have rich friends. I fall as me. I got nobody I can go. I fall, nigga. It's me. You know what I'm saying?
You got rich friends.
I mean,
in my mind, I would think you have access to everybody.
How many rich friends you got? You think you can go to and say, man, I need $5 million?
Oh yeah, nah.
Nah, I'm talking rich friends. $5
million, that's a big ask.
Yeah. I'm trying to get $500 million right now from these Arabs.
Right.
To build this water park in his communities.
True story. I saw, so Kanye, the Saudis wanted to give him $1 billion to build whatever he wanted to build. And he just didn't move forward. I didn't understand that because I feel like you have somebody that's going to give you that kind of money to build.
Yeah, I just tweeted it. I'm looking for $500 million.
To build water parks where?
I'm going to build a water park in South Georgia and 2-3 lavish neighborhoods. I already got the land for the neighborhood, so we already there. So I just need the funds, and I want to build this water park in this country down there in South Georgia.
Why is it important to do that?
It's a dream. I want to do a water park franchise. Started there, then spread them out.
Mm-hmm. That's why, when remember when Travis Scott went and did that, he built something like that in Houston, or back where he's from, to Houston, right? And then when that tragedy happened, those people died. It's like people didn't go and watch the documentary to really see the story behind what he built and how important that was. I feel like anybody who wants to build for their community and go back and give back, sort of what I'm doing in Stockton, I think that's commendable.
Yeah, this is not for the community though, because I'm not from Georgia. So this is for my future.
So this is just more of like an investment.
Yeah, I wanna.
But it's gonna give back.
I want to chain a water park.
Yeah, but it's still gonna give back to the community because they're gonna have access to it.
Yeah, but I'm focusing on that in Baton Rouge. I want to build me a school in Baton Rouge.
In Georgia, you just want the money.
Yeah, I mean, in Baton Rouge, I want to build a school and press God heavy and financial literature and Boosie thoughts, like shit.
And in sex ed and that.
Every kid who come to the school get 2 pair of free shoes.
Why?
Yeah. Because kids need shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you see these kids where we from, well, I go to that motherfucker, see him one year, he had the same pair of shoes on this year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if we start getting kids fucking shoes instead of pencils, they'll learn better. Because the kids like this who won't look like that, they want shoes. Just to make them come to school. A lot of kids don't come to school because they ain't got no fucking shoes on. Fuck a lead pencil.
Well, a lot of
Get them Converse.
A lot of them don't have parents raising them like you're raising your kids though too. Parents got to start taking responsibility. Get your kid up, get them off that iPad like you're saying, and get them outside, get them to school. And I feel like earlier when we were talking about, and we were having this big debate again about the drag queens, whether they read to the kids or not. I mean, the fact that there's kids at 16 that can't read at all is crazy. you know?
Right.
So like, I don't know, we need to address the things that are more important. All right, so Boosie Day, what is that?
Boosie
Badazz,
Badazz
Boosie
is
Badazz.
it's a big show I throw for my city in Baton Rouge every year. This year I'm doing Sexy Red, Glorilla, the baby. It's gonna be crazy, and I just throw it every year since I've been home. And it's just like my biggest. It's like on Friday I do the karaoke. We sing like everybody karaoke. Saturday I do the hip hop festival, and Sunday I do the blues and soul festival. King George, all them. Search out.
Listen, we had all the questions that we had to ask you on the show, but now we got to get to the mess, and that's the games. All right, here at the Jason Lee Show, we play a couple games that go viral. The first game is really simple. It's called Smash or Pass. Now, we know you have a baby on the way, and we know that we ain't trying to cause no problems with your girl. But this is a game where we put somebody's name up here, and then you just pull this paddle right here. And you say if you were not in a situation, you would smash. And if you were not in a situation, you would pass. So you get to choose if you smash or pass.
So, smash is yeah.
You will hit it.
Yeah.
Pass is I'm cool.
Okay.
You got that paddle right there. All right. The first person, I know you know who she is. Everybody knows her. She's Lori Harvey. So what about Lori would make you want to smash? I mean, besides looking at that photo, it's all.
She Lori Harvey. I like to put in the black book. You know, that's probably it. I like to just say, you know, I had Lori. That'll be, you know, that'll be why. I mean, because she's Lori Harvey, and that'll be, you know, old nigga on my deathbed, you know, gray hair. I'm talking about my nephew, you know, Lord, I threw that ass, you know, so.
The black book. Do you have a black book? It's funny because I used to have a black book when I had a girlfriend. That's a girlfriend thing. Like gays, we don't have a black book. We don't even have enough pages. All right, this next person, friend of the show, Chloe Bailey. What about Chloe? She looks good right there.
I don't really like her right there.
You don't like the dress, or you don't like?
I don't know what it is. I'm not feeling it. Like y'all AI'd that picture.
No, that
she looked better now. I saw her in person. That's what made me want to fuck her. I would never really. I saw her in person, and she better in person.
Super talented too.
Yeah.
You talked about her being your celebrity crush.
Yeah.
Did you know that was Charlamagne's cousin?
I did not know that.
Do you know that now?
I didn't believe that when I did not know that.
That's his cousin.
I did not know that. She ain't from the country. She ain't from South Carolina.
Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what about this next one? She's a freak. Melania Trump. Oh wait, you trying to get the pardon? Let's move on.
No.
Let's move on.
No.
Pass.
Oh, please.
You put the pass up.
Pass.
Okay, sorry. He's trying to get the pardon. Okay, you set him up. I didn't choose these names. Just pass. All right, this next person, she's pretty tall. Angel Reese. She's WNBA. You know who that is, right? Pass?
Yeah.
Too tall?
Nah, that's like I climb trees. That's like my little sister.
Oh, so you know her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we like her.
my niece, that's like her.
Okay. All right, what about this? Well, you said you wouldn't date one. Well, what if you just smash one time? Taylor Swift.
I'm fucking Taylor.
Smash?
Yes, fucking right. I'm gonna climb that tree.
Why?
Did you hear what you just said?
I'm
Taylor?
I don't understand.
The Black Bee?
I don't understand.
She's the Black Beyonce when you say her name. That's how big it is.
The white Beyonce.
I mean the white Beyonce.
She's not the white Beyonce.
In our world, it's two famous women in our world. When you talk about black people and white people, they're at the top of the list. Taylor Swift and Beyonce.
So
they right there. I mean, who's higher?
Then Taylor Swift.
She changed the numbers in the ratings of football leagues. She's just, I would climb that tree. Then know what made me like fuck with her swag?
What?
Travis Kelce. Cause he damn near black.
He's the
She'll fuck with somebody.
Travis Kelce's the Bill Clinton of the NFL.
Bruh, Travis, I like his swag.
Yeah.
Like I like them together, bro.
Yeah.
He got a little nigga in here. He
But he got accused of shitting on the black women for her.
Oh, he did?
I mean, they took a lot of beating when he left them for her. But do you blame?
Shoo. I changed, bitch. I did.
Yeah.
Taylor called. You changed. I can hear him. You changed. You not that same. I'm not. Taylor
It's
called.
understandable though.
Taylor called.
Right. Hey, I should try to set it up where we can go to a Kansas City game. Cause I know the quarterback, his brother, what's the Mahomes? Okay, I know Randy. Randy, Patrick's mom, Boosie, me, and Jay, his gay assistant, we're coming to the Kansas City game to be next to Taylor. All right, this next person, she's been on the show a couple times. Amber Rose.
I'm smashing, man.
Even with the whole.
Yeah, I'm smashing Amber Rose. Bro, it ain't too, bro. I'm definitely smashing Amber Rose. She made sure I have just everything.
Even with the tattoo on her forehead?
I'm smashing Amber Rose. I'm talking about, yeah, she look like she get, I don't know. She kind of look like that type that, no, I ain't gonna say it. Hell no, I ain't.
Wait, not Boosie being censored.
I ain't gonna say it. It's just like she'll have a good time. Like, she look like she have a good time.
Wait.
I think sexual when I look at Amber Rose.
You don't see.
She has sex appeal.
You don't see intellect. You just see sex.
I see sex appeal.
Got it. Okay. What about this next person? She's recently broken up with her baby dad, Nikki Baby.
Whoa.
Wait, is that the new song?
That's his song. Now I'm a pass. I don't like women with newborn children. I don't like women with newborn children. I like for your baby to get about
6,
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Why? Because you don't want it babysitting, or?
Nah, it's just too much. I mean, I feel like I'm taking away from that woman at that time anyway. Them first couple years, you need to be with your fucking baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I might tell you, bring your ass. You know? We find somebody to babysit, but not at that, you know.
But that's what.
When they get 4 and 5, babysitters like.
But in the hood, you know that's what NyQuil is for.
Yeah.
Everybody watching that in the hood knows what I just meant. Okay. What about this next woman? She's single. Friend of the show, Lala Anthony.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
That's
I was
smash.
finna holler at Lala.
You were gonna holler at Lala.
Nothing.
Nah. Don't hold back, Boosie. When were you gonna holler at Lala?
We had something in New York, and she had a dinner, and and we went to the dinner or whatever.
Let me call Lala real quick. Hold on.
And man, don't put me on Front Street.
Okay.
Damn. You gonna have it?
No, I'm known for FaceTiming people on the show.
Hey, but they had a dinner, and it's like 3-4 years ago.
You know Lala's hood too.
She was looking good.
Yeah.
Good. Lord, geez, but I mean, she was looking good.
Okay, this next person, friend of the show, recently single, Cardi.
Offset my nigga, man.
I
Offset
don't
my
want no
nigga.
smoke. No
Hey,
smoke.
like I don't want no smoke. Offset my nigga. I mean, me and him they had the same bitches before, but Offset my nigga. Like that's my nigga.
Can I call Cardi real quick and see what bitches?
No, this for Cardi.
Oh,
This
sorry.
2-3 years for Cardi.
Sorry, Cardi.
This for Cardi. This way for Cardi even.
Okay, this one, a friend of the show who I really like and think is beautiful, and she's mad at me right now. Lotto.
Now, when we did the song, she was too young, so
Yeah.
she was kind of young, so
She's beautiful.
I respected her. She like my sister right now, but I'm gonna keep it real. You know how I fuck. You fucking right, how I fuck. I mean, you know, that's my. I got, you know, but I wouldn't approach. I wouldn't approach the situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have to be all the way done with what I'm. You know, like, 'cause you know that's a prize bitch. You know,
A prize?
a prize bitch.
Yeah. What does that mean?
There's some prize bitches. Lotto, Nicki Minaj. Over them prize bitches. You get them, you gotta keep them, and you can't do too much. They're a prize.
Okay.
You know.
Can you tell her to can you just tell her I said hello?
Who?
Lotto, she mad at me.
She mad at you?
She mad at me. Just tell her I said hello.
Okay.
All right. That's it for this game. Let's play this next game. All right, this next, I just have a feeling he's not going to erase any of this. We have a game called Erase the Shade. We literally put up something that you said on social media and you get to take it back if you want to. I have a feeling you're not going to take back any of these things.
God.
Okay, so we're going to put it up and you can just say whether you want to take it away or not. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar, good performance, but Louisiana had enough artists to do their own lineup. I'm going to say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that back. I'm gonna say it. Master P, Baby, Lil Wayne, Boosie, Juvenile, back that ass up. Man, come on, man. Just think about it. You could have threw us in there. That's the whole, you could have just threw us in there. But, you know, I show you, you know, it's levels to this, you know. People who call the shots, they're gonna call the shots. But I definitely felt like that. I wanted to see somebody from our way shine.
The second one you've already talked about today, so we don't need. Puff do deserve a bond. I've been said it. He ain't kill nobody, and people who kill people still get bonds sometimes. You already said that. Okay, this next one. Just imagining how Drake feel after boosting so many artists' careers with his features, and those same motherfuckers ain't got shit to say positive about this dude. That's weak as fuck to me. On God, if I was Drake, nobody could ever get another feature from me.
On Bleak. That means like, I wouldn't help nobody because how people did me. In the world, I don't look at nothing like when you help somebody when they up. You know, I don't look at that as nothing because anybody will help you up. It's who help you when you down. Fuck a friend who help. It's who a friend who gonna help you when you down. And for, like I said, I don't know no artist, whoever was on Drake's status, who, through every generation, who reached out to as many people as this dude did. And even if he didn't reach out, just, you know, giving his presence on. And then he didn't give people just regular records, hits. To change people's life. People still collecting coins off this man right now. You know, through publishing, you still collecting coins off this man right now. And for nobody to say, well, dude, a good dude. Well, I ain't never seen him fuck with nothing young. I've been at a party. Drake was a real nigga for doing this for me. Man, Drake going through it right now. Shout out to dude, man. He did some real shit for me. Bro, you could slide in that bitch. It ain't like, it ain't gotta be no love, nigga. You can slide in there and eat. Man, Drake, man, keep your head up. See them ones who was on Drake's side when he was down? Them the people gonna be with him next when he up.
Serena giving Heartbreaking by Drake vibes. It was a crip walk that was more, it was symbolic to Wimbledon. She was on beat though.
Yeah, she can crip walk. She hit that motherfucker, I ain't lying. I would fuck with her crip walk.
You want me to call
I
Serena?
just, you know, if that was my woman, I wouldn't have let it. If that was like, let's get it right. If that was my woman, because they gonna take this. If that was Boosie woman, I ain't say Eric, Amani, all these other. If that was Boosie woman, I wouldn't let my woman do. I just feel like that would have gave flowers to my woman ex. You know, you're not thinking. You're not. I would have. You wouldn't. My woman wouldn't even ask me that. My woman know what I go by. Like,
So you're not taking that one back?
hell no. She heartbroken. I'ma say it. If Serena was right here, I'd say, baby, I fuck with you, but you acting like that nigga put dick on you. I would tell her. I'm straight up. I fuck with you, Serena. But you acting, it's like, this ain't the first time. It's like, this, I been was gonna say this. This ain't the first. This like, you know, like, I don't know, like, if that was my woman, I'm not saying, a lot of people, when I said that, they were saying, you know, when couples married, they look over that, they don't look over that. Well, I'm not one who would look over that. I'm not.
Okay, I want to do the next one. I knew Stevie Wonder could see all them award shows. I see him at Smiling. You knew it.
You heard what Carmelo Anthony said, huh?
That he FaceTimed him? What? Because he FaceTimes people from what I heard.
Bruh, man, Carmelo Anthony, and one of them said, he said, boy, I love to see you do your thing. Something like that. Like, I knew it, bro. I've been saying this forever, but I just needed a little clarification.
So you're convinced Stevie Wonder ain't blind?
Because how that fucking smile, you was seeing something. Ever since I was little, I say, this man is seeing something. That fucking smile. It's just, bro, he's seeing something, bro. I'm telling you, Stevie Wonder can see.
Can I tell you a true story? I told this story before. I was at dinner at Mr. Chow, and I was sitting outside on the street, and the host came up to me and said, we're gonna relocate you to another table. I said, why? They said, Stevie Wonder's coming in and he wants to sit by the street. Boosie, how he know
I'm convinced. I know he can see.
I was confused because I'm like, how he know he by the street? Because if you put him right there and you tell him he at the street.
Man, I knew it.
And he was facing the street. When they sat him down, he was facing the street.
I knew it.
True story. Okay, this last one. So glad women's sports are protected. That was crazy. Real talk. No more Joanna man taking advantage of our little girls. Like I said once before, get your ass out that pool and go swim against Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I love that tweet. I was so happy after that tweet. I did push-ups. Boy, when I saw that thing get signed by Trump, wow. I was so damn happy. No more Joanna, man. Oh my God. They were breaking people elbows, little kids and train all that time. I was so angry about that, bro, when that was going on. I'm glad that shouldn't have even been a rule that has to be signed. Like, them little girls work so hard out there, man, and for you, come on, man, bro. Then they break all the fucking records, bro. Reverse them fucking world records.
You want them to take back the titles?
You gotta reverse them. You ain't got shit. You ain't got no record no more. You ain't got no record. Your shoulders don't even build like that. Why would you want to go against a fucking woman? Your shoulders grow like the Hulk. And her fucking shoulders grow like Patti LaBelle. Get your fucking ass out. I wish I would have, because I had, bro, I didn't see how the parents let their daughters play against those people. I couldn't have did it. I would have went boxed his ass out. As soon as he got that rebound over my door, I would have went boxed his ass out.
You would have fought the kid.
It's an advantage. It's a man in there with a woman. And it's an advantage. So now you got a man with a little bit more muscles than your ass in there with you. So it's even. Go swim with Michael Phelps, nigga. Breaking all them damn records in that pool. That's what I got mad about. The bitch broke all the records. Uh-huh. I told him, go swim with Michael Phelps, nigga. I bet he smoke your ass.
You thought that was unfair?
You know how, bro, women, we gotta protect women, bro. We gotta protect women.
But what if they're in the sport, they identify as a woman?
And they identify as a woman.
Yeah.
It's over with. We don't even need to talk because I'm gonna get mad.
You're gonna
get mad. I don't know what I might say. But real shit. Women don't want to see nuts in Planet Fitness. You know, all this stuff going, I'm letting you know. People don't want to see all that. If you won't do that, you build a school for you. I don't want to go in the bathroom and see something that I'm not supposed to see as a kid.
But why do they always mix the kids in with it? Are the kids in the gym?
Because the kid might walk in the bathroom.
But are the kids in the gym?
Yes, the kids are in the gym. Yes, they are. You got football kids in there. Did you see Planet Fitness when the old lady told him get out? And he just standing there hanging.
Wait, and then she lost her membership or something?
And she lost her. She tell him, please get out of here. She told him, they have a child in here, a teenage girl. Can you please go somewhere else? He got his leg up, shaving his hair ass balls. Hey. And we feel like it's normal. The world ain't changed. We need to reverse this motherfucker. Because I'm going to tell you, it's wrong. I'm banned from Planet Fitness too, so I can say that.
Why are you banned from Planet Fitness?
Because the Dwayne Wade remark. I went to work out the next day and they said I'm no longer.
Did you lose your membership for that?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, they said I was homophobic.
I mean, I'm gay and I don't want to see no man's balls hanging in the locker room.
Real, come on, bro. Come on, man.
That's a lot.
Just think when you were little and you're in 10th grade. Well, you training for volleyball.
But here's what I will say in all fairness, right? Like, I don't disagree with biological men not performing in athletics for girls. Like or both ways, you know, trans man performing in a male-dominated sport or male sport. I'm not one that's not been my fight. But I do believe though that there is a lot of, I think, using people's kids, like people do use kids to win an argument when it comes against the LGBT community. I don't know why that is.
I do it sometimes.
Do you do it just to get people talking?
No, but you know, like, you know, the kids, the bathroom. I mean, it doesn't say it. It's not for kids. I mean, we gotta protect that. I'm heavy on protecting the innocence. I just believe in what I believe in. Sometimes I stretch it, but I stand on what the fuck I believe in, and that's what I mean. And I try to do things and speak on things so, you know, other people see my way. And that's kind of where I fuck up. But I'm gonna keep on speaking my way because I know my way is real to so many people out there.
Well, listen, one thing that we're gonna respect is that you speak your mind, the fact that you came to my gay ass show. If you ever wanna perform at a Pride, I know some gay promoters.
Nah, I'm straight.
Clearly. Give it up for Boosie Badazz.